Oh man, it's a big red day for Fantom, down almost 4%, falling from a bearish pattern which I made you guys aware of yesterday. We've also got a critical governance vote going through right now, which 24 hours time will close. I'm going to make you aware of what's going on, the key levels in the charts to watch out for, and a whole lot more. Guys, smash on the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. As always, check out BYBIT and BITGET if you're looking to buy some crypto. Guys, I was busy filming my reaction to the Do Kwon breaking his silence, his first interview since the collapse. Make sure you go watch that. It's already up on the channel. Go check it out and let me know what you think. But as you can see here, Fantom falling from this bearish pattern. This is something we have to keep a close eye on. We saw this yesterday and I've covered this off. I know a lot of you guys don't like it when I show bearish patterns. You just want me to be a moon boy all the time, but nope. Not on this channel. If I see a bearish pattern, I'm going to tell it to you. It doesn't mean my conviction changes. This is for those out there that want to know what's happening so they can prepare their investment decisions, can prepare their DCAing, all their trading entries as well. So if I see it, I'm going to mention it. Doesn't mean I change my conviction in the coin. If I do change my conviction in the coin, I'll be the first to let you know in a video. As you can see, breaking down from this rising wedge, which has 2/3 probability of falling to the downside. First level of support we need to look for is 36 cents. We're coming close towards that now at 37 cents. Then we need to look at the next pivot point down here at 32, and then we can worry about 29 down here. Okay, now of course this is going to depend on Bitcoin as well. Yesterday we saw that Bitcoin was forming bearish divergence in the charts. I made you guys aware of that bearish divergence, and you could see that started to play out with Bitcoin getting rejected strongly from the 25,000 level. Okay, as you can see, there was bearish divergence happening here on the Bitcoin chart. The price was moving up, but the RSI was moving down. I shared that with you guys on the 4-hourly chart, and we got rejected from this level at 25,000, went back down to retest the 24,000 level mark. That's where we're at on Bitcoin. Bitcoin needs to bounce here at 24K. Otherwise, it's going to have to come back down to the trend line to pick up some support. So we're looking then at about 23,000 level, back up here at around the support level, 23,000, 23,200 range of the test of support here. Now, what does that mean for Fantom? Well, Fantom is showing some weakness, right? We're in this rising broadening wedge, which is the larger pattern we're in. If we just extend this line a little bit, you can see that again, if we lose this 38 cents mark and start heading towards the downside, we're coming back to the bottom of our broadening rising wedge, which isn't fantastic at all. As you can see here on the 4-hourly, if I bring out the EMA ribbon here over the last couple of 4-hourly candles, we've lost our 4-hourly EMA ribbon, okay, which again is not a great sign here on the 4-hourly chart. Looking at the daily chart, you can see we are just hovering over, okay, so this is okay on the daily chart. We have enough room to come down and test this EMA ribbon. That would tie in with testing the bottom of this rising broadening wedge. So if we can get something like this, post a higher high above 41, then the uptrend can continue here on Fantom. Now, the interesting thing we're seeing right now at the time of recording is US markets have actually turned green. So US markets at the time of recording this video are up 0.45 on the Dow Jones, 0.4 on the S&P, and 0.6 on the Nasdaq, which isn't too bad. So it's interesting that Bitcoin is down 1.3%, whilst the equity markets are managing to eke out a green day. So the question now will be, will Bitcoin catch up over the next set of hours, or maybe by the time I've recorded this video, can we start to see Bitcoin and therefore altcoins such as Fantom start to build some momentum and finish the day green? Remember, we've shown that we're correlated to the Nasdaq. Can we continue that? Fear and greed index sitting at 45, so longer term we can see here markets are feeling a lot more comfortable than they were a few months ago, and we are getting ready for what many expect to be a relief rally, including myself. I mean, there's going to be a little bit of difficulty on the way. I don't expect it to just be a straightforward relief rally, but it is something that is very, very possible if that Bitcoin can run up towards 30,000, and therefore many altcoins can achieve a good run here on a relief rally. Now, moving on to the governance vote. As you can see, a critical governance vote is taking place right now. A proposal was proposed by a guy called Sam. You can check his Twitter out here, SJ Harcourt, and he wanted to reduce the validator rewards to match the market rate. Now, a little bit of context behind this. If you haven't watched this video, I'm going to put it up here, the hidden secret or something, whatever I named it. And I'm also going to link it up because this is also known as the sunset date problem for Fantom. As you guys know, Fantom is locked to a certain number of Fantom that can be minted. Now, once they finish, what is going to happen thereafter? That is the question, right? Are they going to lift the cap? Are they going to reduce emissions? Because at that point, you've run out of Fantom to mint. So the question will be, how are you going to keep sustaining the 15, 16 plus % you're giving to validators on the Fantom network? So somebody's put forward this proposal to say, why don't we reduce it now, which would give us some more runway? Because at current emission rates, you run out by the end of 2024. 2024. This would give you an extension beyond the end of 2024. So as you can see, the voting has been taking place. This was a snapshot taken by Fantom Talks. Thank you for taking this snapshot yesterday. And as you can see, 74% voted no change. Okay, they want to keep the percentage at it is. You need a minimum of 67% for any of these in order for them to take effect. So it looks like so far, no change will go ahead, which means people want to continue enjoying their validator notes on Fantom, which are far higher than many of the other platforms. Remember, the vast majority of layer 1 platforms out there are giving you between 3 and 6%. And therefore, a lot of people are saying, you know, for the longevity of Fantom, to keep more money in the coffers, why don't we reduce it back to the market level and give us more runway before the sunset date at the end of 2024? Now, if you want to hear what Michael Kong, the CEO of Fantom, had in response to this weakness or problem around Fantom, I'll link that up for you guys to go watch. It's also in the video where I break it down. And also, I put this question to Simone Pomposi, the CMO of Fantom, as well. So hear it from their mouths directly, because it is an issue they're aware of, and it's a question I put to them when they were on the channel. So an important one, if you guys want to go vote, the link is in this tweet where you can go ahead, connect your wallet, and vote in the governance proposal as well. The deadline is tomorrow for that. Okay, so coming back to the Fantom chart, we want to hold our daily EMA ribbon, right? Between 36 cents and the bottom of the ribbon, between 34 cents. That's a critical level for us here on Fantom. I want to see us hold that daily EMA ribbon. That's really important that we can bounce off that and get a higher high. I want to see that happen. If I remove the EMA ribbon, if I bring out the Bollinger Bands, you will notice that we have got through the hard patch. The hard patch was through 34, and we should see things start to improve, but that doesn't account for Bitcoin. Bitcoin needs to keep running for all coins to continue to grind higher, okay? So this is relying on Bitcoin having a green day so that Fantom can follow suit with it. If we take a look at the Bollinger Bands as well, you can see here on the Bollinger Bands, we've got rejected from the top of the Bollinger Band. Now, normally when that happens, you can come towards the middle. Can you see the red line here in the middle of the Bollinger Band? So that would suggest Fantom coming down to about 36. So another opportunity for people to perhaps buy the dip and run that back up to the next higher high. A lot of different trading opportunities. If you guys are trading Fantom, then let me know in the comments. You can do so using BYBIT or BITGET, links in the description. If you're dollar cost averaging in for the long run, then you don't need to worry about these fluctuations. You just need to find a good entry point. When you think the price is right, you average in and you keep doing that, and you build your conviction in a play, and you do not panic sell. You make sure you're not over allocated to any single one play. You build out a sensible portfolio, and that is the way to build a long-term sustainable portfolio in crypto. If you appreciate these quick updates on Fantom, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe. Don't forget to go watch the Do Kwon reaction. I spent a good time watching that. It was really entertaining watching that and giving my live reaction to Do Kwon breaking the silence after the huge collapse of Terra Luna. I'm going to link that up right here. Let me know what you think in the comments of that video, and I'll see you in the next one.